Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. We finally made it into the big 2026, meaning 2025 is officially over! To celebrate the new year, I thought it would be cool if I share my personal top 10 best movies of 2025. But first, I want to highlight my honorable mentions. My honorable mentions include Thunderbolts, Sinners, Predator Badlands, a Minecraft movie, in a so bad's good sense, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw. With all that being said, lights, camera, action. Flying up to number 10, we got James Gunn's Superman. This new version of the iconic DC superhero follows Superman himself trying to save his public reputation with the help of his journalist and superhero colleagues after being involved in a conflict with Lex Luthor. From the vibrant special effects, uplifting music, as well as the riveting action scenes to a much needed message about being human, this grand take on Superman by James Gunn teaches us that kindness is the new punk rock.
That's all, folks.
On number 9, we have Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up. The movie follows a silly tale about Daffy Duck and Porky Pig trying to save Earth from a chewing gum-based alien scheme. The 2D animation in this movie is drop-dead beautiful. It is the greatest traditional animation that I've ever seen since the Disney Renaissance era. I'm glad I saw it in theaters on the day it came out in my country. This movie is so good, it saved Coyote vs. Acme from being shelved, which is true. Next on number 8, we have the Fantastic Four First Steps. Set in a 1960s retrofuturistic timeline, the Fantastic Four must protect their world from the planet-consuming cosmic being Galactus. This movie is a massive improvement over the infamous Fantastic Four movie back in 2015. The special effects are good, the characters are cool, and the music score by Michael Giacchino is awesome to hear from time to time. This refreshing take on the Fantastic Four is indeed fantastic.
Gordon?
Hi, Dad. I'm a bargaining chip.
No, say the other thing.
Oh, help me, Father. He overpowered me.
On number 7, we have Elio. The movie centers on Elio, who is mistakenly identified as a new recruit after aliens from the Communiverse abduct him for making contact. Is it the next Toy Story? No. But is it a sweet, wholesome sci-fi flick that has great animation and themes centering around loneliness and self-esteem? Absolutely. If this is not the most underrated movie of 2025, I don't know what other movie is. Also, stop using K-pop demon hunters as a weapon against Elio and Pixar in general. If y'all continue this bogus, well, I'll just let my boy Yakko from Animaniacs say something to you all.
Please, please, please get a life foundation.
No way! I'm obsessulated.
Coming on number 6, we have Wicked for Good. Serving as a continuation to Wicked Part 1, Elphaba and Glinda embrace their new identities as the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good. Although the pacing was rather quick, the music, acting, and scenery are what stole the show for me. It is a simple, yet good enough conclusion that will make you change. Not for the better, but for good.
Hey bub. Hey bub. Hey bub. Hey bub. Hey bub. Hey. Hey bub. Hey. Bub 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 bub. Hey bub.
Coming on number 5, we have Zootopia 2. Taking place after the original Zootopia movie, Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps pursue a snake named Gary and attempt to erase their names after being framed. This movie is Disney Animation's feature-length apology for Moana 2 last year. It is a great sequel with wonderfully new settings, crazy humor, and nicely well-written characters, both old and new. This movie earned its $1 billion milestone at the worldwide box office, unlike Moana 2.
You cannot live like this, baby. In hate.
On number 4, we return to Pandora yet again with Avatar: Fire and Ash. In the movie, Jake and Neytiri's family continue to mourn Neteyam's death while facing a new threat called the Ash People. Although the story is slightly predictable considering that it's familiar to The Way of Water, the perfect special effects and riveting characters make up everything for it. Despite having a challenging runtime, Avatar: Fire and Ash is a movie that is worth experiencing on the big screen, especially in 3D.
To our biggest fans.
It's a
Taking on number 3, we have K-pop Demon Hunters. The movie basically follows the K-pop group Huntrix, which is not just a famous K-pop group, but they also hunt demons. I mean, the title for this movie literally describes the whole concept. This movie is celebrated as Sony Animation's new achievement to their library, and rightfully so. It not only has a well thought out story and an infectiously dope soundtrack, but it also has an incredibly nuanced message about not letting self-hatred consume you. You know the soundtrack, as well as the entire movie slaps when even some people who aren't that big on K-pop collectively agree with others that the music is really well done.
Papa!
Papa? No, I am not your papa. You are my clone.
On number 2, we have Dogman. Based on the books by Dav Pilkey of Captain Underpants fame, it follows Dogman, who is obviously half dog and half cop, protecting the city from notorious criminals, like Petey the cat. For a movie that has a freaky concept for a family movie, it is pretty fun. The animation is amazing, the characters are enjoyable, and I always admire Dav Pilkey's simplistic art style for his characters. Keep in mind, I would not be saying these positive words if the movie was actually live action, because if it was, I will despise it!
That is cinema.
Alright everyone, this is the moment you all have been waiting for. My number 1 best movie of 2025 goes to the cinematic masterpiece known as the live action Snow White remake.
Psych!
It's The Bad Guys 2! What can I say? This movie needs no introduction because it's literally a perfect sequel. The animation is phenomenal, the characters are iconic, and everything about this sequel is worthy of quality. I may be glazing the hell out of this movie, but I am never holding myself back, and that's why I am honored to have The Bad Guys 2 as my number 1 best movie of 2025. And there you have it, my top 10 best movies of 2025. 2025 may be over, but the new year 2026 has just begun. I look forward to see what upcoming movies 2026 has to offer. If you disagree with some of my picks, then that's fine. Your opinion will be handled by me. But let's not argue in the comments, please. It will only make things harder, okay? So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.